vous devrez quitter en Afrique. Excellency, Member of the General Assembly of the United Nations, Excellency, Member of the Security Council of the United Nations, colleagues, excellencies in your grade and quality, ladies and gentlemen, this is Professor JOHAN. I'm the first Doctor of Philosophy in International Petroleum, Minerals and Energy. I'm Laura Wachita, International Petroleum, Minerals, Energy Attorney, expert and a diplomat of the United Nations. As everybody knows that I'm official, the Secretary General of the United Nations. The Secretary General is not Antonio Guterres, is not someone else. To be Secretary General, you have to cross 3,064 deadly poison. You have to more than 1,000 experiments. COVID, monkeypox. To be Secretary General, you should not have blood in your hand. So background check. To be the Secretary General, you should show to the international community that no one can beat you in many disciplines, because the chief, when you give people to make conference, the chief come at the last, to show that is above all intelligence, and I demonstrated that. And today we are August 10, 2022. First of all, I'm okay, but I face many attacks. You know that I face many attacks. The defeat, when you defeat the people, when people spend $trillions and trillions of dollars just to destroy your reputation, to lie on your behalf, to destroy your family, to kill your mother, to destroy what I produce all my life, it's that intention to kill you, but without a reason, because I'm not God created you stupid. I'm not God created you mindless. I'm not God created you so stupid. I'm professor. I went to the university to read, and I succeed in each step of my life. So you cannot come in my life and to say you must be this, you must be this, you must be president. You should not. If you are not president, you should immigrate in the United States, this country, even if you don't have values, even if your country give hardship to women, if your country is a savage, block video, there is you don't respect any constitution, even if in your country your fraud is your main values, we never will kneel the knee in front of you, and we never will make immigration, we never will make immigration, we never will have, we never will join you, okay? Join you. We win, honestly, so we have to sit, we have staff. If we don't sit, there will be a war, and we're preparing the war for a long time. You know that we are preparing the war for a long time. The war will defend Africa, so you have to remove them. If you can confiscate what belongs to us, what we win, honestly, you have to leave Africa. I don't want any foreigner company in Africa and everywhere. Okay, we win. If you want peace, let us has to sit. And many Swiss women and everything want marriage. I don't need marriage. I'm priest ad vitam aeternam. I was married, but they destroy my family. I'm not alone. They destroy the family of Bagbo. They destroy the family of many. The problem is private, not public. If I have to see my ex, we will talk in secret, but you cannot impose me. You cannot come to steal what I have, kill my mother and tell me, confiscate my children and tell me I have what I have to do. I have to be in your control, and even if you are stupid, I never will kneel the stupid. Today, we are International Day, the United Nations International Day of Europe. There is too much to say with Europe, and I will write it down. The founder of Europe. I had occasion to study Europe. I'm among black people study Europe, supervised by Germany. Is the first economy in Europe. Supervised my project. My supervisor, Professor Emerit Laurent Bibert, at the University of Lausanne, and also Professor Martin Bergman, many. So I had a privilege to go in internship in the European Parliament when I meet the father of Marine Le Pen. I meet Bernard Tapie. I meet Madame Colette Flech. I don't know if she's still there. Remember, I was so young. Diplomacy started there. And I thank Hélène Biemi, send me, and his brother, Ndala Bernard, his young brother, work as a financial account in a health organization, World Health Organization, sent me to study European. Okay, I went also, I was participant for Euro. But today I'm not going to tell a story, okay? It's easy to go to read. But many challenges in Europe, impact is bringing, these challenges is bringing poverty to ex-colony of Europe, okay? When you see Anglophone, all our Anglophone are not moving forward, except India, Pakistan, except in Asia. When you see all Francophone, there is no water, clean water, there is no electricity, just few. From 100%, only few have electricity. Okay, I can say only 7 have electricity. The rest live in dark. They drink water with animal. Okay, they drink water of the river. So I'm preoccupied on that. But Europe, I represent Europe in North America. Chamber of Commerce of BENELUX. I represent Euro in transaction in Canada, and so I know very well Europe. I study the Charter of Energy, and I can see how Europe, this generation, is struggling. Why they cannot find solution? Because they are different for the father founder. The father founder were clever, and this generation are manless. If you accept alien Barack Obama as a chief, if you accept Netanyahu as a chief, you cannot be intelligent. Really, I'm professor. It's me have to tell Netanyahu what he has to do. Me tell Obama 7 years, and by then what they have to do to stop the war, to call veterans, to bring peace, to bring how we can move with a public policy. I told them. But when I'm not there, the manless come back, and they went back to the war. They sexualize people until they themselves they go to open anus to their colleagues stupid, and the problem is that. But Europe is a economic community. It starts with charbon, the seca. After they create economic zone. After they create, they said, okay, how we can frame that? So they create law, European law, okay, where you can see the principle of subsidiarity, you can see the principle of European preference, okay. Last time, Swiss want to use the nation de la plus favorisée, but this norm will get in conflict with the preference European. So Swiss can be blocked by the preference European. Okay, you can see in business how I can demount how my mind is too much. But I have to see it. I cannot in video in 2 minutes give you. You can see the acquis communautaire and the terrorism. Okay, how Europe welcome Bataclan, Charlie Hebdo, les attentats de Londres, les attentats en Espagne, has acquis communautaire. So you are bête, vous êtes bête. So that all these problems I will solve. And the regard of Europe, if they make corruption, if they welcome acquis communautaire, if they have a high debt, they hate black, they blame black, and they will use alien black like Obama, Ruto and others to enslave us who are not responsible of your corruption, your manless. You have to understand the impact of the preference European toward Brexit. The country is in Brexit, London, UK. Toward the Swiss is not European. So there is a conflict with Association de Libre-Échange Européenne where Swiss is part, and the preference European because Swiss is not European. So that all these problems, no one, you can go to read history, yeah, but technical, I have experience, je suis un homme d'expérience, je suis un homme d'expertise. Donc je suis au sommet de la connaissance. Donc sans moi, rien ne se fera, même au Conseil de sécurité des Nations Unies. Rien. Donc, nous devrons nous battre pour prendre ce siège. Je ne l'ai pas volé. Les gens sont morts pour ce siège à New York. People die for this siège. And I never will let my sister, Candace Owen, Sister Serena, Sister Dr. Mumbi, Dr. Tata, Sister Silk, Sister Venus, and others that in the hand of a criminal from the crown. Okay, so tomorrow I will give the speech about I will come back about European. I was with also with Congo, the terrorism in Congo led by M23 and US and Rwanda and other country for East community. So we were there with the minister. I'm working to sit at New York. My staff should sit. If you take it, you kill my mother. You take what I study, I work all my life. You confiscate my children. I didn't see them until now. And you make me sleep outside without eating, without Medicare. When I'm the chief save life of a Medicare, you come to tell me you have to marry your BECH. I said no, I'm priest. Only me can decide my private life. And at the end, I spent 7 years to go for PhD. 7 years free to lead American to prosperity, to peace. Not now. I spent over 12 years for all